eliminate greenhouse gas emissions by mid-century. This is Europe's vision to fight climate change, the global threat that scientists around the world are facing together. ENEA is at the forefront of this challenge with the Lampedusa Research Laboratory, a unique observatory to study the evolution of Earth's climate and its variables. An international reference point to monitor the progress of emission reduction policies and to understand how the climate system responds.
For more than 30 years, ENEA has been carrying out studies and measurements on Lampedusa, this small island in the middle of the Mediterranean, which gives us information on what's happening on both a regional and broader scale.
Its small size, absence of heights and its location far from continents, effects of anthropogenic emissions and vegetation make it an optimal site also for the verification and validation of space observations.
The Mediterranean is one of the regions of the planet most sensitive to climate change. The temperature of the Mediterranean region has risen by more than 1.5 degrees in the last 100 years, much more than the global average.
A true sentinel of climate change, contributing to the world's largest environmental research infrastructures and observational networks.
Carbon dioxide is one of the main greenhouse gases produced by human activity that affect climate. Before the Industrial Revolution, the atmospheric CO2 content was around 280 parts per million. When we started measuring CO2 here in Lampedusa in 1992, we found around 350 parts per million. We currently stand at around 420 parts per million, so the increase observed in recent years has been very rapid and is accelerating quickly due to man-made activities, principally fossil-burning fuels, but also the production of cement, deforestation and the various associated processes.
Over the years, the measurement of CO2 has been supplemented by the monitoring of other greenhouse gases, water vapor, clouds, aerosols, but also of other quantities that are fundamental for their effects on solar and infrared radiation and the impact on the water cycle. Situated 5 kilometers from the coast, a veritable lighthouse for the sea, the Oceanographic Observatory is a high-tech buoy equipped with advanced sensor systems that allow to study water, chemical and physical properties, to validate satellite observations and to provide the scientific community with meteorological, temperature, radiation, pressure and pH data, in addition to information on chlorophyll and dissolved organic matter.
The combination of the atmospheric and the oceanographic observatories allows us to have a complete picture of the interactions occurring between the atmosphere and the ocean with respect to carbon exchanges, but also in all the processes and energy exchanges that regulate the climate of this region of the Mediterranean.
With the installation of a third system to measure CO2 exchanges between vegetation and the atmosphere, Lampedusa is now the only site in Europe capable of providing integrated information on the distribution of CO2 between sea, land and atmosphere. Lampedusa, Europe's lighthouse on climate change, working together to face humanity's greatest challenge.